Welcome, Pisces. We're doing a love reading for you today. Now, as always, it's a general reading, so just take from it what resonates, leave what does not. Big welcome to those that are new to my channel, those that follow me regularly. Love your support. If you do enjoy my readings, make sure to subscribe to my channel, show the love, hit that like button and the notification bell so you get notified when your next star sign reading is up on my channel. And you still have a chance to go into the July draw to win a personal reading. It's a 1-hour pre-recorded personal reading with me where I meditate on your energies, check your Akashic record, your past life information, answer your most burning questions with the tarot and the oracle. Super easy to enter. All you got to do is pop a comment below this video. Let me know you want to go into the draw and be subscribed to my channel, and I will be drawing a random winner at the end of the month and announcing it on my channel. My personal readings are open. They're deeply transformational. They're a mix of tarot and oracle guidance, spiritual guidance, as well as mindset coaching, and they are the full hour long as well. So if you do want to get a personal reading with me, booking link is on here and down below. Let's dive in. So whatever comes out, we're going to dive deeper into the energy. So it can be for singles, couples, those of you separated from someone, certainly can speak to new love. Let's dive in, darling. So we're going to pull you some guidance from the Romance Angel Oracle. And if you don't know, I'm a Pisces as well. Oh, you've got confirmation. Yes, this is your soulmate. So whether you're connecting with someone or someone new is coming into your life. Oh, you've also got separation here. Some of you are separated from someone. You may be separated from a soulmate. You may meet someone, and for some reason, whether it's travel or work, there may be a period of separation. We could have a couple of energies playing out here. Spirit's saying be really mindful of the red flags, Pisces. Don't ignore red flags. You know, often you've really got to look, particularly if you're an empath or a super empath, because a lot of Pisces are very psychic, is that we can try and want to see the best in people versus how they're showing themselves to us, which can certainly trip you up in love. Oh, yeah, someone new is coming in. Yeah, just in this getting to know each other phase. And finances and career are a factor in your love life right now. So you may be really focused on that. It could relate to the person that you're connecting with. And you got a message with this soulmate. Take some quiet time out with self. Like there's a retreat there. So a little romantic getaway, that one-on-one couple time. Oh, and Spirit's saying your feelings are real and worth exploring. Now, that could be related to someone that you're separated from. Oh, yeah, there's definitely new love coming in. It is sitting under paying attention to the red flag. So you may have more than one energy, but Spirit's saying, you know, it's really about you drawing to you someone that's healthy. And I mean emotionally healthy and balanced. Okay, if meeting someone new, there's going to be quite a lot of differences between each other. So it could be your spiritual beliefs, it could be cultural backgrounds, it could be age differences. They may come from a different country to you. And you've got, this could be the one, you've already met the romantic partner that you see. If that resonates with you, it's somebody that's very career focused. Let's put you some guidance from the Angel Answers Oracle. Okay. You've got to know here, and it's related to the soulmate and retreat. So you may be thinking of someone and Spirit's saying no. Why is that? Oh, there's someone you need to let go of. So some of you are thinking of someone and Spirit's saying it's not that person. You're saying you're ready. So if you're looking backwards, Spirit's saying you're ready for new love. Let's have a look at those of you where maybe possibly separated from someone. There's perfect timing going on in your love life. So there could be someone that, as I mentioned previously, that you meet and you're going to be separated by distance. Oh, Spirit's saying there's something better. Okay, this relates to red flags and new love coming in. So you may have a couple of options in love, and Spirit's saying there's going to be something better than one of them. Yes. Oh, there's a hard no here. Oh, Pisces, there's someone coming across your path that's not going to be right for you. When it comes to finances and career, if that message resonates with you, Pisces, you've got an opportunity coming in. Could also be that whoever you're connecting with has got an opportunity coming in that's going to take them away from the location you're in. And some of you are going through health recovery right now. Need some more guidance when it comes to love. Spirit's saying, watch that you're not settling. This is directly related to those of you thinking of a soulmate. Spirit saying, no, that's not your person. It says, avoid settling for less than you deserve in love. All right, let's have a look at those of you separated from someone or going to be separated. For all sorts of reasons. Oh, you've got adventure here. So it's about seeking adventure together. Some of you may need to be a little open to someone who either travels regularly for work, or you may meet them and they're traveling, or you're traveling. Some sort of physical distance from you. For those of you looking for new love and there's someone coming across your path that's not right, Spirit's saying that you're on the right path. Yeah. You're on a beautiful journey when it comes to meeting new people. They're not everyone's going to be right for you, Pisces. You've also got imperfections here, so be mindful of trying to see or find someone that's perfect, right? No one's perfect. It says, love is a beautiful mess. Embrace its imperfections. So no matter whether you meet people that are right for you or wrong for you, Spirit's saying just be open to the journey that you're on. Oh, yeah. You've got boundaries here. Someone may try and cross your boundaries. Yeah, love may challenge your boundaries. Protect them. Someone may try and get you to drop your boundaries, whoever presents himself with red flags. All right, let's pull you some clarifiers, Pisces. No. Okay, this is related to the soulmate that Spirit's saying, no, don't settle. There was control trying to be done here, or controlling behavior. Yeah, power struggles lead to being manipulative. So you could have connected with someone that tried to manipulate you, try to control you in some way. Any other guidance there? You've got moon dreamers. So Spirit's saying, even though you went through that kind of experience, don't give up on love. Yeah. Love illuminates even the darkest of corners. So whatever that connection was, Spirit's saying it taught you something about yourself. Okay. Those of you that are going to connect with someone where there's going to be distance or travel between the two of you, there needs to be open communication. Yeah. So if you have any doubts, just have the open communication with them. All right, let's have a look at this one here, which is new love, and Spirit saying major red flags here. Oh, yeah, they've got a different idea about what intimacy and love is. So they may just be looking for casual, no commitment. Darlings. You can have different values. Oh, there's also anger here, taming anger. It says, don't roar into arguments. Respect can heal wounds. So just because you don't have the same agenda, right, in terms of you may be looking for a committed partnership, they may be looking for something casual, you kind of got to respect the fact that, well, that's that person's path. Doesn't mean it has to be your path, but to avoid getting into states of arguments and things like that. It's up to you to maintain your boundaries, right? So if you've let your boundaries down and possibly, I'm going to say, if you get intimate with someone and then find out that's all they wanted, well, then you've got to look at self and go, I mean, people can do all kinds of manipulative behaviors. I'm not underestimating that, darlings, but you've got to have healthy boundaries and strong boundaries, yeah? Yeah, it's all about missed chances. Spirit's saying don't feel like you've missed these chances. Don't have regrets. Yeah, everything's a learning experience. Oh, yeah. All right, let's put some love messages. Oh, yeah. So this one that's a soulmate, where it was a previous soulmate, and Spirit's saying there's a lot of control manipulation going on there. They're trying to come back. They're trying to return to your life. So someone may be reaching out to you. It could have been a very unsettling up and down connection around your emotions. All right, those of you that you're going to connect with someone, there's possibly travel or distance involved. Spirit's saying just be present, right? Go with the flow. Enjoy life as it is. All right, let's have a look at this new lover. Spirit saying lots of red flags. You got different ideas about what you want. Oh, see, you're looking for unconditional love. Some of you are looking for unconditional love, right? Okay. There is going to be a deepening of a connection here. So you kind of got to look at a new connection and go, perhaps somebody wants to start off with just casual and intimate and things to have no commitment, or they're not going to commit, and then possibly it will deepen, or there may be somebody better coming in that it is going to be the right connection for you. The other way you can look at it. Oh, this is interesting. So there is distance here with someone. It says the separation you're experiencing is necessary to help the relationship grow. Oh, intriguing, darling. It's intriguing. Yes. Oh, let's put some more guidance. All right, this is this person trying to come back from the past. Oh, someone was heartbroken in this connection, or both of you were. Deeply hurt and sad, feeling lost, grieving and despair over this breakup. So if that's you, then you've got some healing to do. And Spirit's saying this is not this person, don't jump back into it, right? Because there was obviously a lot of issues going on there. If that's them, then maybe they are feeling the loss, but they weren't the right person for you, or they didn't show up right. All right, let's have a look at this one here where there might be some distance between the two of you. Oh, you're going to meet them on a coffee date. So it's certainly somebody new coming into your world, building a friendship together. Right, let's have a look at this new love where there's some differences of opinion. Okay, you got the coffin here. So it's all about new beginnings. Just watch that this is just something that's going to be a spark and then close off as fast as it opens up. Some of you Pisces, you're ready for a new beginning. Yeah, it's kind of like a rebirth going on when it comes to love. Oh yeah, here we go, darlings. Key on a ring. So this person is just involved or looking for one night stands, unconventional connections, and will string you along. Yes. Yes. Oh, you've got the sword and the rose. So you may feel like really prickly, right? So when we get the sword and the rose, often we've gone through a lot. So we are protective of self. We do have some prickles and thorns that people have to get through, right? To get you to open up. Again, it's about honoring and protecting self. Wow. All right, those of you, there's someone trying to come back from the past, and even though it was a soulmate, Spirit saying, no, let's see what they'd like to say to you. Oh, I'm afraid to contact you. And I can't stop thinking about you. So this is why you may be feeling their energy. Oh, hello, I love you. So perhaps they're finally realizing what they lost. And I feel you even though we were apart. So that's the soulmate connection. Anything else? Oh, I'll wait for a sign from you. So darlings, they're on mute. They're on mute in your world. All right. So we certainly have, let's have a look at this. Any other messages around this couple here that was it definitely a soulmate connection? It didn't end well. Separated from. Look, can't give you what you want. So when someone says that, they know within themselves that as much as they want that connection, you're not right for each other because they can't meet your needs on some level. Oh, I obsess about you and check up on you on social media. They're still watching you. And I miss your touch holding me. Well, dare I say they stuffed that one up royally, darlings. Yes. All right. Let's have a look at new love coming towards you, because there's certainly new love here. And there's a couple of energies. So some of you are going to meet someone who regularly travels, or there's going to be distance in terms of location. There's one here in the middle where Spirit's saying they're going to test your boundaries. So there's certainly two energies here. Oh, look, unrequited. I'm just not feeling it. But they're probably happy to sleep with you, darlings. Oh, and there's another one here. Feels easy and flows naturally. And I want to take things slow. It's new, but I have this special feeling about you. So it's kind of interesting that we've got mixed messages coming out here. So there's certainly the promise of something new, and there's an unrequited. Can we have some more information on the unrequited? Oh, here it is. The juggler, the charmer, right? The player. Yes. Yep. Bouncing that energy around quite a few different places. Singles. Let's pull you some guidance. So there's certainly someone where it could be even the one that there's some distance in terms of location, has got some promise. Singles, when you focus on the past, you block new love. That's specifically for those of you looking backwards at a past person. And you're coming to life after a period of hibernation. So could have been in hermit mode, putting your toes out there in the dating scene and healing every day. Your light gets brighter and brighter. So that's good news. All right, let's get to the heart of the matter. First of all, let's have a look at the juggler here, where it's going to be unrequited and they're going to test your boundaries. Oh, look, Spirit's saying not that way, darlings. There's something better. There's now come out twice. All right, let's have a look at this one that does have a bit of promise, but there's maybe some distance, physical distance between the two of you. Oh, codependency issues make me complicated to get to know. This person may throw themselves into their work. Oh, they tell their life story on the first date, the good and the bad. Well, I guess you'll get an idea of who they are. When someone does that, it can be a bit off-putting because you're like, well, that's a lot to take in. Oh, and they regularly ghost. It's their go-to tactic. Well, Pisces, you might want to wait for something better to come along. All right, singles, what do you need to know? Or some of you are overthinking things and you just need to relax and go with the flow. And you've got to trust yourself more in your intuition, particularly about how you feel about people and the signs they're showing you. Oh, look, traveller. Charming. Will disappear soon. Okay. Jesus, Pisces. Oh, you might want to just be patient and wait for the right person to come along. Let's have a look at those of you where you're separated from someone. What was the issue here? Yeah, they're still watching you and checking up on you. Oh, they love their freedom, right? So they needed more freedom for their friends and their interest in their self. And they needed to be more affectionate and express their love. And too much focus on the children. What about me? So I don't know if that was them or you. Any other guidance there? Oh, they're jealous and insecure. Or there was jealousy and insecurity going on between the two of you. All right, let's have a look at relationship influences. Firstly, for this person, past person. Okay, Spirit again is saying, my loves, there's perfect timing going on in your love life. So possibly waiting for you to really clear this energy so that someone new can come in. Oh, money was an issue here. Or this person was very focused on their money. And children have come out again, so it was their children. Oh, yeah. We're not going to have a look at the one that's a juggler, darlings, because it's Spirit saying just a big no. No. Let's have a look at this one, which does have some promise, but they've got some issues going on here. Oh, they need to do some forgiveness practices of the past. So they need to clear their energy of something. Oh, look, deception. So perhaps somebody cheated on them. They're going through a period of self-discovery. Let's have a look at you, Pisces, who are singles. Oh, you've got trust issues. So it's about trusting in love again. I mean, seriously, darlings, if you've got these kind of people coming across your path, well, that would give you some trust issues. Yeah. Oh, you just got to focus on self right now and do a lot of self-love, self-care. Yeah, there was third-party stuff. Somebody put you in a third-party situation. So you're drawing someone to you who's also been through something similar. You see how energy matches? Let's have a look at love attributes. All right, firstly, let's have a look at the past person who's still watching you. They're a warrior. So insecure, jealous, and worry. They may really overthink things. They're also a hopeless romantic. So sometimes when we're like that, we don't have, when it gets to challenges and conflict, then they probably don't handle it very well because they think everything's supposed to be a bed of roses when it's not. They could have been very romantic. Conversation was important. So you used to have those deep chats with each other. Let's have a look at the juggler here because I think it's important for you to know what they're like. Oh, they like their one-on-one time. Oh, Spirit's saying they're looking for a rock-solid relationship. It's kind of interesting because I would suggest, darlings, that you're just going to find out that you're not the right person for them. So that may be what they're looking for, but they're also sharing their energy around casually, right? So watch, I'm going to say watch any manipulation where someone comes in and tells you, I'm looking for marriage, I'm looking for a long-term commitment, and that's a bait, right? So somebody leads off with that, that's a baiting tactic for you to drop your boundaries because you're going to think, oh, well, this person's with me because they want a long-term relationship. It's a bait. Yeah, because clearly their energy is just indicating that in their connection with you, they're just looking for intimacy. Status and prestige is important to them, so they may be quite financially well off. All right, let's have a look at this one here where they've been through a similar experience to you and there's a bit of distance, or they're traveling, or they're in a period of self-discovery. Okay, intimacy is important to them, or there were issues around intimacy because, you know, they got involved. Somebody put them in a third-party thing. They're very independent. Somebody also put you in a third-party thing. Well, they're a bit pessimistic about love right now. All right, let's have a look at your energy, Pisces. So your interests are important when it comes to love attributes. And you're very ambitious, so career focused at this time. And you're also very nurturing and caring. So when we have these kind of energies playing out, where these are the type of people that you're attracting, is there something about your energy that you need to balance and heal or just ground, right? Because what we put out is what we draw to us. So there are three people here. One is matching you completely, but not necessarily in a healthy way, right? Okay. Let's pull you some guidance from the Whispers of Love Oracle. Firstly, for this past person. Oh, the only thing that's real is love. Now, there is a couple here in a tree, which is this sense of a foundation, right? And they've got the world there. Shift your focus back to love. I'm going to say, Pisces, you need to shift your focus back to love and being in a loving connection. There's a lot of drama going on with that one. Let's have a look at this person that's saying they want a rock solid connection, but really they're just with you after intimacy. Yeah, they need to consider their foundation. They may say that's what they want. Spirit's asking them, how committed are you to love? How committed are you or prepared to share a home, build a foundation with someone? Now let's have a look at this person that may be traveling a bit of a distance, mirroring you. Oh, they've got a message to appreciate the moment. So every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. So they will learn more about themselves in connections. Right, Pisces, let's have a look at you. Oh, you've got to look to your inner strength right now. You're stronger than you realize. Everything you've been through has created this beautiful strength within you. Some guidance from the Lovers Oracle. Firstly, on the past person, they're coming through quite strongly here. Yeah, confirmation it was a soulmate, darlings. Absolute confirmation it was a soulmate. It's why you can feel each other's energy still. It's up to you whether or not you want to block that energy or cut it off. Because if you stop thinking about it and kind of, you know, I love the analogy of the burning bowl, which is whenever you're thinking backwards about somebody, instantly pull yourself up and throw a piece of paper, like visually, like energetically throw a piece of paper with their name on it into a burning bowl so it disappears. You remind yourself you've already cut the cords to that. Yeah. It was a soulmate. It doesn't mean it was a healthy one. Clearly says it wasn't a healthy one. Let's have a look at this new person where you're kind of mirroring each other. Oh, they've got a message. If they could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. So they really need to connect a bit deeper with themselves and explore what they are actually looking for, because I don't think they actually know right now, darlings. They're a bit confused. All right, let's have a look at your energy. Oh, yeah, you've got the yin and yang symbol about balance. It says love is not always about agreeing for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So you need somebody that's strong in a connection, that can handle conflict, that you can work through conflict together, that doesn't run away or put the walls up. All right, let's put your soulmate message. Firstly, for those of you where there's still an ex hanging around in your energy. Oh, it says, this is for you, Pisces. You're a beautiful and sensitive soul. Love's objective is to help you remember who you truly are, an eternal being of light on a path to an ever greater love. So that was certainly there to help you grow in some way. It can also be about that person that they need to focus on their own self-love. All right, let's have a look at this new person here where they're mirroring you in some aspects. Oh, look. Have you lost sight of what's truly important? Remember a time when life was simpler and the world seemed to be a giant playground just waiting to be explored. Perhaps it's time to rediscover the world together. So it kind of says you've both been through things that have been hurtful, deceitful, possibly looking at love in a really serious way, lots of boundaries up, walls up, possibly. And it's time to try and take all those layers off and remember just like the joy of connecting with someone and having fun together and just kind of trusting a bit more in love. This is for you, Pisces. Oh, it says try to look at things from more of a feeling level. What is your heart saying? You look at life purely through logic, you'll always get to the point where it makes no sense. True wisdom and understanding resides in your heart. Oh, you're both mirroring each other. Again. You can. All right, going forward, Pisces, let's have a look and see what you need to know with the tarot. When it comes to love. Oh, you've got the Wheel of Fortune here, so things are going to move forward. So this is a current energy, and I'm going to say you're going to quickly figure out there's some people here that are not right for you, and then suddenly things are going to shift forward in your favor. Because you got the King of Wands. Now, this could be this person here. Could also represent you, Pisces, is that you've been through a lot. The back is turned to the past. It hasn't been easy, and yet you're still hopeful and optimistic about the future when it comes to love. What else does Pisces need to know? You got the Two of Wands. Some of you are going to, like this person here where it's unrequited, there may be a possible stalemate of not being on the same page with each other about how to approach, because they're going to come from a totally different angle of how they approach love, right? Because they're leading with intimacy and casualness and openness and possibly into, you know, open relationships and all sorts of things until they meet the one. It's possibly going to be a stalemate with that person, which I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You've also got the Four of Wands here. There is a potential for commitment and marriage coming, Pisces. I'm not sure that it's with any of these people, right? You got the Page of Swords. So both you and this other person, that there is a connection. You've got your swords raised, ready to cut anyone or anything out of your life that is not going to be aligned with what you want or has any indications that they're a bit manipulative, deceptive, not to be trusted. Yeah. Oh, there is a King of Cups here. I think this person here, the one that's, there is a connection, is they have the potential to be a King of Cups, but they've lost that side of themselves. Like they're not tapped into it. It's about we wanting a King of Cups. So whether you're a guy or a girl, so, you know, guys, it could be a Queen of Cups, you know. But somebody whose cups are full. And you got the Eight of Pentacles. So it kind of feels like when it comes to love, it kind of feels like a bit of a hard slog right now, Pisces. So perhaps you need to step back and focus on yourself. For others, you just throw yourself into your work instead. As does this person. There's lack going on right now because you've got the Five of Wands. Feeling like things aren't working out. Possibly feeling a little bit lonely. Yeah. Darlings, there is an Ace of Cups coming. Right? There is an offer coming that is going to be worth your while. But sorry to bust it to you, darlings. It's not any of these people. No. Which I kind of love in the fact that Spirit's giving you some heads up going, you're going to have an ex try and come back in. All right. They may have finally decided that you're the one. Well, they could have decided that when you were with them. Why didn't they? Instead of doing whatever they did, right? It's all a bit late after the fact when they've created a lot of emotional turmoil. And they're also tentatively watching you on the sidelines. They're actually not making a move. They're not making a move. You've got someone that's not aligned with your values or what you want. They may possibly looking for a rock solid relationship, but they're testing the waters with probably multiple people and very quickly and then disappearing, right? It could be somebody that crosses your path that travel regularly. And if that's the case, they're looking for somebody that lives in their hometown. They're not looking for people they meet along the way. You do have someone that is connecting with you that's new, that you think, oh, this actually has some promise, and we connect on a level of whatever experiences have been, but they're clearly not ready. Yeah, and they're a bit pessimistic. Yeah. Hold out for this, darling. Hold out for your Ace of Cups. All right, those are your messages. Love to hear your feedback, your comments down below, and how this reading resonated for you. Don't forget, do reach out for a personal reading if you want one that's more attuned to your own energy and circumstances at this time. And for now, much love, much light. Namaste.